Hello everyone and welcome to the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. This episode is for Friday, March 18th, 2016. I am your host, Banks Lee. As always, we're going to take a look back at the past 7 days of our Twitter feed at Attractions. So let's get started. Last Friday on March 11th, we shared this photo of a Rivers of Light t-shirt that is available only to cast members at Walt Disney World. The new nighttime show is coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom on April 22nd, so just about a month away from the debut. I'm excited. That evening on March 11th, we were over at iDrive 360 for the grand opening of the new Sugar Factory restaurant there, and you can see all of this huge crowd that was there as well, because Kylie Jenner was there for the grand opening. And here's our reporter Anthony getting a selfie with Kylie. We'll have a full look at the Sugar Factory restaurant in the future on the show, so be on the lookout for that. To celebrate the opening of the Sugar Factory, the Orlando Eye was decked out in the Sugar Factory colors for the occasion. Moving on to March 12th, we were over at Legoland Florida Water Park for the opening of their first expansion since the park opened in 2012, and that is Creative Cove, featuring the Build-A-Boat attraction. This is a cute little attraction where kids can take these hollowed-out boats and build Legos on top of it, and just basically, like it says, build a boat, take it down, race it, see who makes it to the bottom first or who capsizes. March 12th, we shared this look at two new places at iDrive 360 that have recently opened up. You have a wine bar there on the top and a coffee shop there on the bottom. Now, this is a cool thing that they have this year for the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. This is the Disney gift card that you can buy, the reloadable card that you can use to pay for your food and drinks and stuff at the festival. It's a scratch and sniff. It smells like oranges. Moving on to March 14th, we got a preview inside the new world's largest entertainment McDonald's. You can see right here, this is Mac tonight. He was in the old version of the building last year, and then they demolished that. They moved Mac over to the new building, and he sings every 30 minutes. As part of the new McDonald's there at the corner of iDrive and Sand Lake Road, they have Create Your Taste, which you can create your own burger, pizza, and pasta. You can see here we created our own pizza. You can see video of us doing that on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/attractionsmagazine. Also, be sure to look for our segment about the new McDonald's on last week's episode of the show. March 15th, we were back over at Legoland Florida to learn about 5 big announcements in honor of their 5th anniversary this year. One of them you saw earlier was the Build-A-Boat. They have a new hotel coming, Ninjago the Ride is coming, a new 4D show, and a summer nighttime event. See this past week's episode of the show for a full look at everything that's coming. And here inside Legoland Florida is where Lego Ninjago World and the ride are going to be coming early next year. This is between Coastersaurus and Lego City. Artwork over at Disney Springs was updated recently to showcase what the exterior of the new Coke store that is coming there between the Orange Garage and Planet Hollywood, what it will look like. Inside, you'll be able to meet the Coca-Cola Polar Bear. That night on March 15th, we were over there at Disney Springs at Morimoto Asia because they have a new outdoor lounge area that features some cool games like Shuffleboard and this oversized Connect 4. March 16th, we were over at the Marriott Orlando World Center to learn some golf techniques from golf pro Bill Madonna. This golf course in the future will be getting foot golf. You can go to our YouTube channel to find out exactly what is foot golf. And on March 17th, we were over at Port Canaveral to get a tour inside the Disney Magic cruise ship and to see Tangled the Musical. But let me tell you, Tangled the Musical was spectacular. Probably one of my personal favorite Disney shows ever done. It is, if you ever get to sail on the Disney Magic, be sure to see this show. And you'll be able to see more from inside the Disney Magic on a future episode of the show. I was there. It was my first time ever on a cruise ship, so you can see my reaction as I'm walking through this place. And that's going to do it this week for the Weekly Rewind. Be sure to tune into the show this past week as we talked about the new Legoland announcements as well as the new McDonald's. We have a look inside. So, until next week, have fun, guys. We'll see you later.